possible? How can Warri and Ugheli be part of Biafra? Ali Baba reacts, condemns it. I think it's lack of understanding that is troubling Ali Baba on this issue. And proper orientation, yes. You see what I am saying, that history is really, really important. In fact, very, very important, more than important. But many of us don't know. Listen to what Ali Baba is saying. If he has been fully and well oriented, enlightened about history, he would have known that it is very, very important and necessary, but more than necessary, for the inclusion of Delta as a whole into the Nigerian map, into the Biafran map. You understand? According to this very broadcast, Ali Baba is seen reacting negatively, saying it can't be possible. How can Ugheli and Warri be inculcated or added to the Biafra map? According to him, he was saying that it is useless and not useful. That yes, even though some persons from that state is seen bearing the same name with people from the southeast, that shouldn't have called for the need. That shouldn't have called for the need to include them in the Biafra map. You see that? So he went on to say that the demand for a new country by the Biafran is not advisable. So instead of that, Nigerian government should carry out a restructuring. And after that, the restructuring will help Nigeria to achieve something meaningful, whereby each state will now be given the opportunity to do whatever they like. Ali Baba. Okay. You see, there is something that Ali Baba is not getting right, and that is reality concerning Nigeria. And that is why I said he lacks the enlightenment. You see, the Deltans and the Southeasterners has been living together from the beginning. We have been together. And as people who have been living together even before the amalgamation of this country, Nigeria, we are born to still decide to live together without anybody's approval. But we have chosen to be humble by submitting to the country to be the one to project us and declare us free. But the greed of our country and the love for the eastern resources has made Nigeria to still keep us till this very moment. So I would just like to refer Alibaba back to history, because I think it's lack of history that has denied him of this very vital information. Okay, look at what he said in the content anyway. The popular Nigerian comedian known as Alibaba has taken to his Instagram handle to share his view on the issue of Biafra. According to him, he has been hearing about the inclusion of some parts of Delta State in the so-called Biafra map. He said he finds it funny and useless because it can never work. He said that some tribes in Delta State even answered the same names with the Igbos, yet they are not seen as true Igbo people. He then went further to advise Nigerians on what they should ask for instead. He explained that instead of asking for another country, they should ask for restructuring. With this, each state will be able to do whatever they like with their state's resources, while they remit 30% of their revenue to the federal government. He believes that a state's revenue shouldn't be based on the resources of another state. He lastly advised that Nigerians should get a new constitution because the current one is filled with loopholes. Oh, Alibaba. You see, restructuring. Everyone is crying for restructuring. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. I agree with you. But has Nigeria agreed to restructuring? Has they? Warri is not even ready for restructuring. He's not ready, and he said no. And everyone knows why he said no, because he knows that the current constitution is in the favor of him and his people. He knows that the current constitution is in favor of the Northerners. So that is why he won't even want to, and even want to venture. So even the demand of Alibaba is still very much shaken. So I don't know how his opinion can be able to yield any positive results. You understand? All right. Let me hear from you, my dear viewers, so that it won't look too biasing. If you're new from this channel, click on the red subscribe button as well as the bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.